This is Dennis Kutrieb after Ebbsfleet United 3, Dover Athletic 0. Not a bad haul for the weekend, 6 points out of 2 games.
Yeah, that was our aim, so I would say it was perfect. A good game today. Could see it was really tough for the boys today. Needed to work very hard, defensive-wise and attacking-wise. You could see there were so many gaps in the second half. They always needed to go forward and then back again, because obviously the ball was almost every time in the air from the opponent. So you need to be strong in the air, you need to defend it, you need to pick up the second balls. It's a very tough game, and high intensity, and proud of the boys again. Yeah,
I was asked by my co-commentator Matt Gerard who I thought the Ebbsfleet man of the match was today. I couldn't pick anybody out because there's so many excellent performances in the side.
Yeah, I agree. I would say Mr. Poleon with 2 goals obviously is a good favourite for it, but when you see our defensive lineup, I don't know how many headers they had today and how many they won, and it's Luke O'Neill, it's Solly and Hayden Hollis on top of it. Outstanding performance. So we haven't conceded a goal, and against a strong side, and they threw everything at us, as you could see, even in the second half. Go forward and try to score, try to put the balls in the right areas and go from there, and we defended so well. And it's the other side of the game, what you need to deliver in the right way, and that's what they have done, and impressed me a lot today. And it's a good base and a good situation for me, from where we can build up now.
You've had 6 games now. Are you learning new things about your players and about your side as the games come? Are you seeing new aspects to their play that they're capable of?
I would say you learn every day, and even in training you can learn every day, sometimes in small little things, and how is their behavior, how they approach some things, how much time does it take to get things on board, are they quick, are they slow, are they tired after a game, or are they more tired second day after the game. So there are so many things what you can learn after every session, and even more so in games. And you could see today, as I said, so last year we lacked a little bit of quality exactly in these kind of games, when they threw everything at you and put the balls in the box, and you need to defend the headers and get the second balls and drive another counter and do the right decisions. So at the end we scored 3. I think Omari had a big chance to score a 4th one. As I said, I'm really proud of them, because they worked hard. They could get lazy and just kick the balls away and defend a 1-goal lead, and that's what we spoke yesterday after the Concord game, because I said that's not good enough. If you score 2 and you just defend and you wait that you concede a goal, it's not good enough. But today you could see straight away the answer was, after the first goal, they tried to score a second one, and even later in the game when they put pressure on us, we tried to score a second one, and that's what is the good thing about football, because that is the only thing what give you a really relief, because 1 goal down and defend is no relief, it's much more pressure. But when you score the second one, it's almost done, and that's perfect.
Your style of play this season is relentless, because Darren McQueen goes off, and somebody comes on that's just as pacey, just as effective in every department. The side has got a kind of a machine-like quality about it, that it just grinds on. I mean, you certainly got this work ethic in the side, that they've got a purpose, and you can see that they're all going in the same direction.
Yeah, it's not just with Darren or with Omari in this case. You could see with Tanner, who played an outstanding game on Saturday, just rested him today, brought him in the last, 25 maybe, and he was straight away there. Great assist for the 3rd goal. Put another one on the plate for Omari, so he's straight away in the game, because he's fit, and like everyone else as well. And that's just because they work hard and they work honest, and that's exactly what we need to do. Obviously, when you play at home and you're 1-0 under pressure and the fans outstanding again today. They help our boys, and they can do 1, 2, 3 extra runs just because the fans are cheering, the fans are helping and supporting, and it's a big help for them, because it's not always easy when you see, like, okay, you win the ball in your own half and then you need to go a long way to drive a counter attack. It's a long way, and easily you can say, like, oh, this one is not for me, but they do it, and they do it relentless, as you said, and that's really good, and it's a good momentum for us. But I'm already looking forward to the next 2 games, because now we have 2 really tough games with Bath at home and then going to Heaven. So it's not getting easier, it's the opposite, it's getting more complicated, and we need to be up for it. So now we can enjoy it for the next 2 days, but then we need to prepare the next 2 games, because as I said, it's not getting easier, and we have 2 really tough games upcoming.
You mentioned there the Bath game and then followed by the Havant game, but Bath is the next game up on Saturday. Last season, other sides, Dartford included, had a great start, but then at the end of the season tailed away. How can you guard against that this season? Is it because of the size of the squad, you can rotate the players, you can rest players, you can bring them in?
No one can say that we can stop it and it won't happen. But I think the good thing about our squad is they keep their feet on the ground, and they know exactly, okay, it was good results, but still we can improve. Everyone individually and we together as a team. And everyone in our squad knows it, and that's perfect. That's what you need to see. So if you win 6 games and you are up in the table, and you start to think like, oh yeah, we are really good, then you start to do the first mistake. That's fine. We got the reward for hard working in pre-season. And now we need to make sure that we keep the run going. As I said on Saturday, it's everything is fine. Everyone can be happy. The fans can be happy, and we can be relieved that we have done on 1 weekend 6 points. That's outstanding. We can enjoy it for 2 days, but then no one gives us anything for it. You need to go again, and you need to prove again that you're good. And now, as I said, with 2 tough games upcoming. First one, Bath here. They played last season. They played already good, but you could see they had a few weaknesses, and they get good signings in for their weaknesses, and now they're much stronger. And obviously, we are good as well, and we know what we want to do, and everyone knows what we want to do. But at the end of the day, it's a new game, it's a new referee, it's a new day for every player. We will see who we play then. And everyone needs to make himself available, and we need to work hard. So as I said, there are so many tough weeks still in front of us. So we have now 6 games. So one year ago we started the season with 40 games, so we have now 40 games to go. So it's a little bit like last season we started, and we have the same amount of games, and so from my point of view nothing happened. But it's a good momentum for us and for the fans and for the players as well. They can enjoy it, and they should enjoy it, because they put the great efforts in today, every single player, regardless of starting or come on late or later. I'm just happy about them, because they are honest and they work honest and hard, and that's what we want to have and what we want to see.
Looking forward to Bath City. That potentially, in terms of the current form, that's the hardest game you've faced so far in many ways, and they're going to come here trying to stop you doing what you want to do. But then that means you've got to find another avenue to counteract that. So that's your challenge as a coach, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's a challenge, and we're up for every single challenge every week, and we are prepared. I'm confident. I'm always confident, because I know we do honest hard work, and not just a team. We in the management team as well. So there's not one opponent, regardless who we play, where we would think like, oh, we don't need to prepare it. We are a good team. We don't need to show the boys, or we just need to be prepared for ourselves. We always prepare every single opponent, and you're right. It's the toughest game so far, the upcoming game against Bath, and then the second one at Heaven. It's not getting easier, so these are definitely the 2 toughest challenges so far this season, and we will see how far we are and if we can put more points on the board.
Congratulations on your victory today, and good luck against Bath.
Cheers.
Thanks, Dennis.